Welcome guys to more Socotra action. We have One playing as the Japanese in the color green against his opponent Anotand playing as the Abbasid Dynasty in the color blue. A really weird decision. I don't know if this was by a random choice. Was fate or something? You never play Abbasid here in this map, because Abbasid is a boom sieve, and you know there's not much time to boom here. Resources are very limited, very easy to get denied, and Abbasid is just not the choice here. But I'm curious to see what his plan. Meanwhile, Japanese, not a bad choice, to be honest, not a bad choice, especially with a castle age, fast castle, and you know those Mount Samurais and everything. Looks like it can work in this map very early on. You can have some map control or whatever. I wonder how Wam is gonna take things. He's obviously a player that always have something under his how do you say, under his hand, under the table. under something. It's always under something. Like it's always some weird strategies that he cooks. He loves to cook. He's a chef of Age of Empires, definitely. And he actually went to cast on the El Reinado tournament, which got a lot of. Not gonna lie, I don't know if the Red Bull tournament was a good image for Age of Empires 4. I don't even know if that's a positive thing. If people wanted to try the game and then now they are convinced that they won't really want to try, then maybe that's a bad thing, right? Maybe that's really a bad thing. So I don't know. Only the marketing guys at Age of Empires know if the numbers were positive or not, or if there were more sales during the tournament and all this kind of stuff. Exposure is really hard to measure. But anyway, I saw the culture wing. I'm not blind, and then I just see economic wing in this map. Good lord. Meanwhile, One going there with a Coca Township has no time to lose. No time for farm transition, only ninjas. That's right, baby. That's right. Only ninja season. We see, I've seen the Coca Township very often these days. It's extremely annoying unit. Extremely annoying. And especially in these maps where chaos is rewarded, ninjas are definitely the best tool to have. So while we wait for these guys to age up, some updates on my side. I've been busy with work, but I'm working on a game. Yeah, on a video game, like creating a video game. And it's not an RTS, obviously. It's a side-scroller. I still haven't, decided exactly what it is. I'm discovering while I'm doing it. It's like a kind of like a Mega Man or something. Let me know if you're interested in watching the development of that game. I'm working on it almost every day. I have some progress already. Let me know if you're interested, or maybe you're not. Like it's like have nothing to do with with making a game that has just put anything that is Age of Empires 4. But anyway, just let me know if you're interested in that, because I want to share it. I just don't know where, because it's gonna be a long journey. It's just like this guy building a dock here. It's gonna be a long journey, and I don't want to wait 2 years until I finish the game to just share it. But anyway, let's get back into the game. Dog already out for Anotand, so he's gonna be denying the gold here. And the gold in this map, it's already on the edges. So if you have military control in the water, let's just say you can put a ship here. Remember, there's no fish here. So if you put a ship here, just a handful of military ships patrolling in this area, you pretty much deny the gold for the entire map, because all the gold it's on the shoreline. All the gold is on the shoreline, so that's gonna be really interesting. Fertile Crescent, obviously already there. Gonna be saving some houses. I don't think Anotand is really gonna go for that second town center, even though he went for the military wing. It doesn't look like the situation where you will go for a second town center. Especially with those shinobis out there. Can you imagine they just sabotage your building and just lose a lot of HP? 3 of them can take down a lot of HP from a town center that is already being built. So you gotta be careful with those. Doll coming soon. And Camel Archers is gonna be the choice for Anotand. Definitely the best unit to deal with this. They only need 4 shots to kill the Shinobi. So a single Camel Archer already took down 2 Shinobis, making Wam's landmark pretty much a waste of resources. Now, we have seen Camel Archers very... like, we have seen them a lot this season. We have seen them rising. I remember I was watching a game cast by KP. I'm sure you know KP, but if you don't know, just look for Killer Pigeon. He's a professional caster. We're very grateful to have him in our Age of Empires 4 community, where just the opponent just go mass camels, mass camel archers, and they're just such a good unit, to be honest. And we're just only seeing it by the end of the season. We didn't really see the potential in the mid-season or anything, so things are gonna get interesting. So I don't think they're gonna be patched this week, or if they need patch at all, because to be honest, yes, it's a very, very good unit, but at the same time it's also very expensive. Second town center coming up for Anotand, and at the same time Wam is thinking about the age up. However, there is this ship here are already in the shoreline, so even if you do age up, you still need to gather gold, right? And you may deny this gold. It's like your opponent you may be thinking about, oh, let's just go for another gold. It's like, now all the gold is on the shoreline. And I'm sure Wam knows about this. Definitely knows about all the golds are in the shoreline, so it's just gonna be a tough time for Wam. I'm just surprised that, oh my god. 3 town center in Socotra? Oh my god, we have an interesting game here. I love Socotra. Anything can happen here. But this is where we see the wildest strategies. Because you cannot play really conventionally here. You need to think outside the box. A single Camel Archer? Looks like, is Anotand gonna spot this? He does spot the A-Shop and he's gonna go there. And probably, to be honest, this A-Shop may potentially get cancelled. Never mind. It's still in range of the town center, so he's safe for now. He is safe. Meanwhile, the Tao gonna come back to repair the Walk of Shame. And more archery range coming for Anotand. I don't think he's gonna go castle. I mean, it's already very greedy to go 3 TC. You cannot just go 3 TC and castle Asia. You're just gonna die, right? But he is making walls. He's making walls, and that's gonna give him some time. It's very easy to wall the whole map. And there's nothing that Wam can do about it. To be honest, even if you get a bunch of Mount Samurai here, they're gonna take some time to take down the wall, which will give you enough time to either mass an army, either go castle by yourself and get those crossbows out. And in which either case, I think it's a good... You're in a good position. Like these walls are a game changer. These walls change everything here. Because now that momentum that Wam has, he's gonna be losing it on just taking down some palisade walls. And now with archery range, it's gonna be even harder. And now with the Camel Archers, just pretty much guaranteeing that these villagers finish those walls. Anotand is gonna have plenty of time to think what to do in the Feudal Age. So we're seeing Onimusha's actually. It's gonna be the choice for... Now, Onimusha's not really the best unit to kill the Camel Archers. They're not heavy armor units, so they only do 10 damage. Yes, they are mobile, but the Camel Archers is infinitely superior. Have more HP, has more damage, And the Sith has more move speed. Not yet. In the Castle Age, you can get extra move speed if you want. Meanwhile, Barracks coming up for Anotand. And that 3 TC, it's starting to pay off already. 49 villagers. Bakla denying the gold for 1. Demo ship, gotta be careful here not to lose this. Demo ship can definitely take down this one. Like, if you don't know about ships in Age of Empires 4, like, I don't blame you, because the ships are... to be honest, I don't think it's a very fun mechanic. Sprinkle ship takes down arrow ship takes down demo ship takes down, you know, sprinkle ships. Pretty much everything, actually. So you need the arrow ships to take down those demo ships. Now, one did spend quite a lot of gold. Those demo ships are really expensive, 80 gold, 80 wood. So it did come with a cost. Meanwhile, Anotand just keeps spending farms, 3TC, having the time of his life here. Camel archers just patrolling the whole area just to make sure Wam doesn't get any extra resource. First relic coming back home for him. The only gold he will be able to get is from those relics. Only have another relic on his side of the map, and the priest is gonna be going down here, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Mount Samurai looks like it's gonna be the choice for Wam. It's like, I didn't want to pull the best unit of the Japanese yet. You forced me to do this. Just remember that. You forced me to play like this. At the same time, Horseman and Camel Archers is just gonna be the choice for Anotand. Man, 3TC. It's a greedy move, but these walls are really paying off. There's nothing stopping Anotand. Nothing will kill its villagers. He's gonna be having a great time. And he still have plenty of food in the map. And, you know, you can always go for a farm transition with that ship. A little transport ship! Nice idea. Not the best execution. I mean, if you're gonna do a transport ship, you're gonna bring all the boys in. All the boys. You gotta bring the samurai, the Mount Samurai, you know. You need to butcher everyone here. The problem is Camel Archers are getting out of control. Now Anotand building some walls. He knows how important these walls are. He needs that extra time. And villagers, they are a disposable unit at this point. They don't really need don't really need to be safe when you have 3 TCs. Let's take a look at the income for Anotand. 1.5k food a minute. Income is really starting to... You're already starting to notice. Now, Wam has a lot of archers. Anotand has plenty of horsemen. So, even if he engages now, and these archers are not upgraded, there's still gonna be a good fight for Anotand. You are talking about same number of military units. Age up is coming soon. Outpost coming with emplacement really soon. And more Mount Samurai will join the party. Problem is, I don't think Mount Samurai will actually take down the Camel Archers. +1 range attack coming for Anotand. At the same time, he needs to defend from this junk. Placements for this outpost, and just consider Wam doesn't have blacksmith upgrades here, and the Camel Archers are just gonna scare the hell out of this army. Military wing coming really soon. Let's take a look at Anotand's buildings. Pretty much a little bit of everything, mostly stables. Demo ship already be dealing with this. And Wam not having the best of the days. Already capturing the sacred site, gathering as much gold as he can. He still have this one here. But I suspect these ships are just gonna find the goal soon. And the age up goes by. Veteran Camel Archers coming right away as soon as the age up happens. He's prioritizing those Camel Archers as well as those horsemen. One needs to pull back for now. Unfortunately, these units, not only they're not veteran, they don't have +1 range armor. So you cannot deep dive into the base until you have +1 range armor. It's just gonna be really hard. Camel Archers trying to take down the junk. Meanwhile, farm transition looking really good for Anotand. He's living the time of his life. How many farms he has? 15 farms so far. Still plenty of food in the map. Food is gonna be running out really soon because you have a lot of villagers. 93 villagers against 49. Outpost getting fortified here. Camels getting veterancy as well as horsemen. Are we gonna see camel riders? I don't think we're gonna see. Anotand, we're not really interested in making those. We only have the ones we got for free from the A-Shop. Meanwhile, while in the Castle Age as well, we're not having the same economy. We're seeing Anotand's armies getting out of control. Lancers are joining the party. 9 golems, crossbows, camel archers. This is just made different. This is amazing. Mangonel already come for Anotand for one of the last Mangonels we're gonna see. I mean, we're still gonna see the Mangonels are a very good unit, but it's just gonna miss more. So in hands of a bad player, it's just not gonna be worth the resources. It's gonna be very, very risky. Kamen Rider is gonna be taking down the Uma Bannerman. At the same time, Villager screams here. Looks like Wham gonna go from the west side of the map. Definitely a good choice. The problem is one army enough? Archers are not even upgraded. Did he forget to upgrade the archers? Or he just doesn't have the resources for that? He doesn't have the gold for that. I hope he can upgrade them soon. Because these archers are, in and of itself, already weaker than average. Trebuchet gonna take down an outpost. You don't see that every day. And at the same time, 3 Mangonels. You can see Wham, like he's really like praying these Mangonels work. Veteran archers coming soon. Finally. But now Wham is forced to go back to his base. And now Anotand has a big army here waiting for him. I don't know if Wham knows about this. Like, I don't know if he even know that Anotand is on 3 TCs. I mean, at this point, Anotand is just playing with his foot. He just has such a big army. You just don't need to waste it, and you're good to go. And to be honest, archers against golems, I can take that fight any time of the day. Meanwhile, more cavalry going for a run by here. And the problem, Wham's getting access to gold. I don't know from where. Is he selling resources? He does have a lot of gold in the bank, but he knows he taps out. The difference is too high. Well played by these 2 players. Hope you enjoyed this match, and I will see you in the next one.